Today is another intriguing video glimpse into the world of the wealthy and glamorous, and there is no other day in your life when expectations are greater than on your wedding day. When you and your sweetheart exchange vows in beautiful circumstances, your wedding day is intended to be the happiest day of your life. Because the wedding gown is as much a part of the ceremony as the rings and flowers, it's no wonder that those with money to burn spend lavishly on their bridal gown. White gowns did not become linked with a wedding appearance until Queen Victoria wore one to marry Prince Albert in 1840. Millionaire brides don't simply wear white, they also wear the most costly and elegant materials available. Diamonds, crystals, lace, and even peacock feathers have been used on the most expensive wedding gowns to make sure the bride's big day is a fit for a princess. The price of a wedding dress depends on a lot of things, like the materials used and the number of hours it takes to make, since most couture bridal dresses are made by hand. Welcome to Luxurious Vibe! In this video, we will be looking at the top 10 most expensive wedding dresses in the world. Melania Trump's Christian Dior dress, priced between $100,000 and $200,000. When she chose a Dior gown on her wedding day in 2005, the First Lady clearly had no qualms about spending her soon-to-be husband's money. The gown consisted of 300 feet of tulle and was embellished with over 15,000 rhinestones and pearls, taking over 1,000 hours to complete. Melania was urged to eat healthily before the wedding in order to support the weight of the gown. To accommodate the volume of her bridal gown, the blushing bride had to sit on a bench rather than a chair, as I'm sure you will agree. She had no idea that by wearing this gorgeous gown and saying those vows, she would become the First Lady of the United States only 12 years later. Princess Diana's and Manuel's wedding dresses. Their price is estimated at between $115 and $150,000. Even though Diana's life was terrible, there's no denying that she was beautiful and magical on her wedding day. The youthful beauty shot to fame when she married Prince Charles, the heir apparent to the British monarchy. The dress has now become a legend, despite the fact that it supposedly only cost £9,000 at that time. Reports says that it has since been revalued and could now cost up to £80,000. However, due to its celebrity, it is now worth up to $150,000 after inflation and conversion to US dollars. The dress was made of ivory silk taffeta, antique lace, and more than 10,000 pearls. It had a 25-foot train and those amazing puff sleeves from the 1980s. Diana's gown clearly established the standard for blowout dresses. Amal Clooney's Oscar de la Renta gown. Price $380,000. Millions of women's heart broke when they learned George Clooney was no longer available, but that didn't stop them from wanting to see what Amal would wear on her wedding day. And she did not disappoint. The human rights lawyer went to the romantic dressmaker Oscar de la Renta to have him make her a wedding gown that floated and looked like a dream. This off-the-shoulder gown featured hand-beaded and embroidered appliques made of 14 yards of chantilly lace. Amal was photographed in the gown with Mr. de la Renta at her side during an interview with Vogue. The lucky lady had this to say about her bridal couture. George and I wanted a wedding that was romantic and elegant, and I can't imagine anyone more able than Oscar to capture this mood in a dress. Meeting him made the design process all the more magical, as he is so warm and such a gentleman. Kate Middleton's Sarah Burton for Alexander McQueen's princess gown. Price $400,000. It's as old as time. A prince falls in love with a beautiful girl and whisks her away to his castle, where they live happily ever after. Well, Kate Middleton got to live this fairy tale, and her dress on her magical day definitely didn't disappoint. The Duchess of Cambridge opted for one of the top British designers around to create her gown back in 2011. The dress had intricate lacework, a waist-cinching bodice, and the long flowing train, which was part of the British wedding tradition of wearing something blue. A blue ribbon was also sewn inside the dress. A seamstress is working on the gown. We're told it's for a TV period drama so as not to allow any leaks about the dress to hit the press. The wedding that was watched by millions of people worldwide has become quite a style moment. Kate is proving once again that she is a princess material. Victoria Swarovski's Michael Singo $1 million gown. Price $1 million. If you're the heiress to this Swarovski fortune, you better believe you're going to have a bedazzled wedding gown. In June 2017, Victoria's sparkling dress sent the internet into a meltdown as millions won at the glass of $1 million dress. The bridal couture was made up of 500,000 crystals weighing a staggering 100 pounds, and of course, a dress with such sparkles needs a veil to do it justice. which is why Victoria chose a 26-foot-long lace-edge veil to complete her princess look. The host of Germany's Got Talent married the woman she loved, a businesswoman from Munich named Vera Wang, in a crazy ceremony in Italy. He's hoping they have $1 million marriage to match that $1 million. The Peacock Dress by Vera Wang. Price $1.2 million. Vera Wang is very much the fairy godmother of wedding dresses. There probably isn't a woman around who hasn't dreamed of wearing one on her big day. But did you know that it's not just silks and laces that Wang works with? In 2009, Vera Wang made a wedding dress that was a true work of art. To mark the year, she used peacock feathers to make a unique take on the traditional wedding dress. It's rumored that Jennifer Lopez was going to wear the gown when she married Ben Affleck, but as that wedding never happened, the dress has yet to make it down the aisle. The Shana's Luxury Gowns. Price $1.5 million. The Shana's Luxury and Jad Gander worked together to make a dress for the modern bride. It's a simple, elegant dress with no meringue or princess vibes. The dress is made up of 75 carats of hand-picked Antwerp, Belgium, diamonds, and 250 grams of 18-karat gold. It's yet to find an owner, so get in line, ladies, but you'll need to have one hell of a bank balance to own this luxury wedding dress. Angela Baby's Dior Dress. Price unknown, but the wedding alone cost $31 million. A wedding for a Chinese model, actress, and Instagram star was never going to be small and intimate. Angela Baby, on the other hand, chose Parisian powerhouse Dior to create her own haute couture wedding gown in 2015. The gown in question took 5 months to complete and was made of ivory satin and organza with dozens of chandelier lace flowers sewn on by hand. This is a stunning gown. Given the lack of specifics, we're thinking it's in the millions. Dior even posted wedding photos to their Instagram account. Yumi Katsura's A White Gold Wedding Dress. Price $8.5 million. Listen up, ladies! This masterpiece from Japanese fashion designer Yumi Katsura has yet to find its bride. The very expensive dress was made of white gold in the best silk and satin. It also has a collection of precious gemstones, hand-stitched zari embroidery, 1,000 pearls, and a rare 5-carat white gold diamond. An 8.8-carat green diamond that is the centerpiece of the wedding will make all of the guests genuinely envious. This is a situation where I have everyone's attention. I'm guessing you can't get a mortgage to pay for a wedding gown. The Diamond Wedding Dress. Price $12 million. This is it. The most expensive wedding dress in the world is the aptly named Diamond Wedding Gown, worth an incredible $12 million. Back in 2006, designer Renee Strauss and master jeweler Martin Kotz created the world's most expensive wedding dress. The dress is amazing because it has 150 carats of diamonds and is made of the best satins and silks ever made. You can bet that the bride who wears this will feel like $1 million. To be exact, $12 million. The gown went on display at the Ritz-Carlton Marina del Rey to showcase its magnificence. And since it has been stowed away under the highest level of security you can imagine, diamonds really are a girl's best friend. Well, there we have it. The most expensive wedding gowns in the world. And not only that, some of the most beautiful. They say your wedding day should be the most special, and these gowns would definitely ensure that. If you had $1 million to spare, would you spend it on a wedding dress or an all-out luxury honeymoon? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy similar stuff, check out my other videos, and if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.